Ladies and gentlemen, today we got Predator cop turns off body cam and does the unthinkable. Predator and cop in the same sentence, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get straight to it.
Oh no! You think I'm kidding?
Seriously, stop.
You see that, what?
And he was like, please, will you show me your boobs? I won't say nothing. Nobody will know.
You're just killing all over me. This is police brutality.
Who would believe my word over somebody who is authority?
Disturbing allegations land a Springfield, Illinois officer at the center of an investigation into police misconduct. The truth isn't what his body cam records, but in what happens when he turns it off. One by one, victims come forward to unmask a predator in uniform, targeting the very people he swore to protect.
He's very creepy, and I'm most positive that I'm not the first woman that's had to go through this with him.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. In February of 2021, the Illinois State Police, at the request of the Springfield Police Department, launched a criminal investigation into Officer Taylor Staff, a 3-year veteran of the department, over allegations stemming from incidents while on duty.
An officer came to a domestic dispute. My kids' dad went to jail. The officer that came there, I think there was 2 or 3 officers, but there was 2 in the kitchen, and there was one that came to the hallway because he heard that I had no shirt on.
On April 22nd, 2020, Officer Taylor's staff and his colleagues responded to a domestic disturbance reported by the victim's mother. When they arrived, she met officers at the door.
Staff up here. Which one?
They're in the bathroom, I believe.
Is that on the first floor?
Yes.
Okay. There they are. Come talk to us real quick.
Oh, and she's naked.
Yeah, please get him out of here.
Oh my God.
Just come talk to us.
Again. Oh my.
You're acting crazy as hell. Busted down this door.
Okay, I want to see where this other dude is involved.
Just come talk.
Yeah, he needs to go. This whole door down.
Do you want to get dressed real quick and talk to us?
Yeah.
What happened?
We were drinking all night. I went to pick her up from her friends. It's been an argument since because her and her friends were naked, sending videos on some website. She's naked right this second.
She's getting dressed.
Okay.
While one officer remains in the kitchen with the suspect, Officer Staff heads down the hallway toward the victim's bedroom.
Once he realized I was naked, he was trying to approach himself more.
Ma'am, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Does he stay here?
Man's got some footage for some 5 knuckle shuffle.
Okay.
Do the cops ever have footage?
Can you look at this?
Access to these footage themselves? Or is it just the
He
department?
disabled it, told me that I don't need to talk to him right now.
What did he? You probably don't know. Did he? Right. Did he kick the door in?
No.
Did someone let him in?
The door was unlocked, so he came in.
He just walked in. I'll let you get dressed. Sorry.
Officer Staff leaves her alone to put clothes on and returns to the kitchen where his colleague is still trying to get the full story.
Dude, I'm the breadwinner, bro. I take care of my kids. I come here. I bought her
So the husband is obligated to punch the guy in the face, right? Because number 1, they are trespassing. Number 2, that's sexual
I take
harassment.
care of my family, and she's just mad because we're not
I'm
together.
just asking.
And
I wouldn't be assaulting a police officer, right?
Honestly, because my feelings are hurt.
Nah, if he's doing some fuck shit, he deserves a punch in the face.
And now
What are
she's
you
gonna
doing?
false accusate everything. I supposedly kicked the door down and then rebuilt it before you guys got here in 5 minutes.
Moments later, the woman emerges clutching a torn t-shirt and steps outside, remaining with Officer Staff, who addresses her
But why
with a
is
gentle
she still
tone.
not dressed?
Probably marks from the shirt ripped off.
What's that from?
It's from the shirt he ripped off.
Did he rip it
She's
off?
got her fight with her friend Kim.
Okay.
I'll call her right now. About
Because I went and talked to him.
Okay. Did he put hands on you at all?
That's a
No.
weird way to rip a shirt.
This off me.
He's definitely not
That's
gonna be
weird.
here.
It looks very intentional. Looks like something you can buy at
We are no.
very
Her
popular.
car's not even here because I brought her here.
Very
Because she was drunk
popular
at a party,
clothing
man.
How many times am I gonna have to tell you? We have to get both
Because
sides.
I'm upset.
I know.
This is why.
But you need to listen, okay? We have to get both
I
sides of the story,
understand, man. But God
So
damn it.
the longer you keep interrupting her and trying to yell, the longer we're gonna be.
Because I hear her lying. It's pissing me off. Last time I beat holes.
Yeah,
and
because
did all
that shirt
kinds of-
looks very
drove
intentional.
off
Like,
and
there's no way you
all
can
kinds
rip
of
a shirt
shit.
and it comes up like that, bro.
And none of it's true.
There's no
You
way.
have to understand, we go what's called
That looks
probable cause.
very
Okay, that's what we have to base
autistic.
everything off of. Okay, I haven't spoken to you. Okay, I plan on it.
Okay.
Okay, So whatever you said to him, unfortunately, I'll probably ask you some more questions that he's already probably asked you. Okay, hold on. We're not going to address that now. Okay.
I'm just putting this out.
Okay. As for the time being, okay, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put you in handcuffs, okay, because you're under arrest for domestic battery.
Are you
What?
kidding me?
No, I'm not.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
No
I'm going
evidence
to jail. Let's go.
whatsoever. We don't.
Okay.
The officers escort the
this
man
is
toward a police
insanity, bro.
cruiser, while officer staff
Like,
remains
we're not
with the
even
victim.
sure if he
Is
did
this off on or
nothing.
not?
You know what I'm saying? This could
Yes,
be
we just have DCFS here.
DCF,
Okay.
domestic of children and family services.
he's out of your hair
Why
for
did I
now.
say
Though
domestic?
officer staff offers calm reassurance, her harrowing
DFC.
night is far from over.
Oh, are you kidding me? Dude, she was fighting with her friend. That's when my car's dented. Go look at the hood of my car. Dude, I'm
That's
done.
interesting. He's
Never
adding
again.
unnecessary
I'm so
information. That means he
done
might
with
be-
you, bro. Yeah,
It's
you
either he might
lied
be lying
again.
or he might be
So,
really
good
telling
luck.
the
I'm
truth.
going to
Like,
private
guys,
jail. It looks like.
I'm not that guy.
Well, I
Like,
do
he
love
even
you
fucked
still.
up my
Just
car.
know that,
You
no
what I'm
matter
saying?
what.
Probably
Just to
not.
prove, like, yo,
Here we
ain't got nothing
go.
to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, get me the out of here. I'm sick of this life.
Shortly
Yeah, but, like,
after
they
his
have no
arrest, the
evidence
victim and her
whatsoever, and
mother
that
were shocked to
shirt
hear an
Doesn't
unexpected
look
knock at their door.
intentionally, like,
Me and my mom were like,
torn
"Oh my
by a
god,
man.
nervous again! Like,
How
what's
do you
going on?
tear a
Did
shirt
he already get
shirt
out
like
or
that?
what?" My mom
I
had
even
came to the door,
immediately
and it was a
laughed.
police officer, and she was like, "It's the cop again." Whenever I had came back outside to him, he shut his cam off.
Okay.
That instantly popped the flag in my brain. So then he said, "You are very hot," and I was like, "Okay." He was like, "I definitely got turned on by you getting out of the tub or whatever inside," and I was like, "Okay." And he was like, "Well, I just kind of, I know it was weird I came back, but I just couldn't not come back and
He's
ask
cool.
you if you would ever be interested in going on a date with me." And I said
On the
no.
spot.
According to the victim, he returned to her home at a later date,
You-
following a separate
you came back
incident
for
involving
seconds.
her and another girl who had fought at a bar.
Oh,
For a
wow,
second
wow,
time,
okay.
her shirt had been torn
You
open.
see?
He said,
Why
"I
if it
missed
wasn't that
you."
dude? Why did that, why
I
did that
said,
dude didn't do nothing?
"Okay, that's weird." Like, okay. And he was like, "I missed you calling us." And I'm
That
like,
is
"I
weird,
don't."
bro. How do you
And then he
miss?
was like, "Well,
That's a weird
you should."
statement.
He turned off his cam at that point. Somewhere around that point, he turned
And I
off his
think they
cam
do
again,
have
and then
the
he
evidence
said,
of the cam turning off. So I
"Can
feel
you
like
please show me your boobs?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Please, will you show me your boobs? I won't say
he asked
nothing. Nobody will
twice, he
know.
asked
Like, I
3
just want to
times,
see
he's
them."
begging 4
And I was
times
like,
now.
"Well, they're already halfway out. Like,
He's
my shirt's ripped,
begging.
and that's unnecessary." So then I went back inside, and he left. He's very creepy,
Oh my days.
and I'm most positive that I'm not the first woman that's had to go through this with him.
Oh my days.
Why do you say that?
You can just
Just tell.
He's a honey bastard.
So
you
what?
can tell a good officer
Honey
to an
bastard.
officer that tries to take advantage of their position and what
Yeah,
they
he
do.
does too much.
She
five knuckle
explains that
shuffle,
at
guys.
first she didn't report what
much five
happened,
knuckle
and she
shuffle.
didn't know the officer's name at the time. However, she later confided in another
If
officer,
you never know if there were
finally
consequences
revealing
to five
the
knuckle
disturbing
shuffle,
encounter.
yeah, the consequences.
What did he say about that officer? Did he say?
It was like he knew.
Yeah.
He knew what kind of an officer he was.
Did he pull up a picture of them?
Mm-hmm.
Or like on Facebook or
Of him
something?
and his girlfriend.
Oh.
He's like, "Why didn't you do anything about it?" I was like, I mean, I just felt like it's an officer. Like, who's going to believe my word? You know what I mean? I just felt like who would believe my word over
That's
somebody
actually
who
crazy
is
if you guys
authority.
think about
Other
it.
victims would soon come forward with similar
Crazy work.
fears, as even more egregious incidents began to surface. Investigators learned that just 1 month earlier, on March 27, 2020, officer staff responded to yet another domestic violence call, entering a trailer to find an injured woman in tears.
This dude. Who?
You guys get an argument?
That's
I woke
crazy.
up, he was drinking. I went to the bathroom. We were looking down. And I came back to bed and he punched me in my mouth.
Why would you upset?
I don't know.
Damn. So what did he say this time? Show me your boobs. Did you do it again?
Is he in his room?
I've been recording.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to him instead.
Nah, this guy is a menace,
All
guys.
over my shit.
So are they gonna lock him up?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
I just asked you that.
Oh, I'm not in your house.
You and didn't get In an argument or something?
Dude, I have not argued with her. I have not seen her
Nah, that
since
is
like midnight
post
this
funny,
evening.
bro.
I went to sleep
That is
around 2
extremely
o'clock in the
funny.
morning. I got done
And what do you
playing
mean,
my
bro?
online
You're the
game.
one who
Went
was
to
at my
sleep.
house, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to her. I got your side or your.
No, I'm coming.
Well, how about
What is going on?
how about for right now? I just go talk to her. Okay.
Bill, I'm.
Because here's the thing. I know she drinks. I know you drink. Okay. Would you?
I've been drinking, but I've been sleeping. What's going on right now, sir?
I'm just gonna go talk to her. You're not in trouble. If you were in trouble, you know by now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, well,
Okay,
I
so
know,
why
I
don't
know you too.
Yeah.
I'm by myself.
Okay,
For
it's
the
fine,
time
bro.
being, just stay where you're at. Okay.
It's
I
not a
appreciate
joke.
it. He's saying he was sleeping.
He's right.
Oh no.
Look at my face.
I'm not doubting you. I see it. Okay.
When backup arrived, officer staff returned to the bedroom and instructed the male to put on clothes and shoes.
Hey, what am I being charged with?
Did I even say we're being charged with anything?
Oh, well then I'm sitting my down.
Well, no. I mean, you need to get some shoes
Figure
on.
out my charges.
Get some shoes on, man. Okay. I'll explain everything.
There's no reason I should have shoes on. I should be going to sleep.
Okay. I'll
Those
say this to
guys
you
sound
again.
like a
You're either
fake
gonna put
girl
some
from
shoes
Rick and
on, or
Morty.
this isn't gonna be the way you want to end the night. I'll promise you that. Okay.
Similar to the previous incident, officer staff placed the suspect under arrest
For no
and
reason,
removed
again.
him from the home.
Without
Wow,
evidence.
this is crazy, guys.
You don't
I've
know what
not
happened.
done any of this,
Danny,
guys.
I know what happened.
I know.
We
I
don't have
get.
any
We
strong
hear what you're
evidence.
saying. Okay. I don't want you to think that we're not listening to you.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
but
know
police
what you're
definition
not
actually
listening to me because
tough,
you go
though,
throw
to
me in the
actually
cell and I never see either
decipher
you
what the
guys
fuck's
again
going
and
on.
I get
Nah,
charged
man.
in court. What is going on? I've been sleeping.
Dan, you know I've been out here a few times. Okay. And you even said every time we're out here, everything's smooth. Okay. I've always treated you with respect. I've always answered
Can
your
I
questions.
just leave and not ever come back?
I mean, maybe if you want to do that after
Yeah,
whatever
but
the judge
Yeah,
decides to do, but
I
that's
was just
Yeah,
issue
let's
a
go to
restraining
jail.
order, you know.
According to the victim, it was shortly after the man had been taken to jail when officer staff returned to her trailer. He walked inside uninvited and entered her bedroom. With his body camera switched off, he put his hand up her shirt and squeezed her breast. She pushed him away, and a short time later, he left the home.
Hold on.
But the
hold on,
intrusion
hold on,
didn't
hold on,
end there.
hold on,
Soon after, he began texting her, asking
run that
for
back.
nude photos and squeezed her
Let's
breast.
run that back.
With his
Cash
body
that.
camera switched off, he put his hand up her shirt and squeezed her breast. She pushed him away, and a short time later, he left the home. But the
Chilo
intrusion didn't end there.
Chilo
Soon
day.
after, he began texting her, asking for nude photographs.
Chilo day.
She never reported the
That
incidents,
grown-looking
convinced no one would believe her. As the investigation continued, they
Morongo.
uncovered more incidents where staff had texted
Morongo.
women after obtaining their phone
Chilo
numbers
day.
while on duty and in uniform.
How did you meet him?
This
I was in
crazy
the parking
work,
lot at
guys.
noon, True Value. Just got done
This is
inside and they were
crazy
closing. Or
work.
closed already. Officer staff, or let's call him, walked up to the car and asked if I had any problems or if I was. Well, he made a joke. He's like, some kind of drug deal going on. Made a joke. I was coloring, waiting in the parking lot. So yeah, that's how he came up.
Coloring
According to
what?
her statement, officer staff claimed he recognized her as a witness to a recent burglary. He asked for her phone number and soon began texting her.
What did he text you about?
It's kind of flirty
Oh my
stuff. It
days,
wasn't anything
guys.
super
Oh, wait up.
inappropriate.
Let me run
What
that
did
shit
he
back. I
text
don't know if
you?
you guys saw that.
About
It's kind
Victim number 3. Victim number 3. When do we get to 3, guys? I don't want victim number 2. When do we get to 3? No, it's not funny. Right? Sexual harassment is not funny. At all. I'm just laughing at I don't even know what I'm laughing at. I'm gonna give it a buck, bro. Like, let me just play with it.
flirty stuff. It wasn't anything
Nah,
super
I'm laughing at this
inappropriate.
guy.
I asked if I
Like,
had a
for his
boyfriend and
actions. Alright,
things of that nature.
it's not
did he
going
ever
well.
ask
I'm
to
just-
meet up with you?
Yeah,
My job.
I mean, no offense, but
No
stuff was
GBV.
intimidating sometimes. That I
Think about
wasn't
by
trying
now.
to be like,
That's
leave me
gonna be the
alone.
word of the
Or
day.
I was like, oh yeah, I'm not in town tonight, or yeah, sure, I'll try to swing by there whenever.
Did he ever do or say anything else or anything weird or anything like when you guys were texting or that night that he met you?
I thought all of it was weird. I mean, police officers don't usually ask you for your phone number.
Yeah. What did you think about that?
I thought it was just, like I said, it was something that I didn't expect to happen, and I wasn't in any kind of position I didn't think to say no.
With
Oh,
each new
what?
account, the investigation revealed circumstances that grew even more heinous. In April of 2020,
What?
officer staff responded to a domestic dispute between a male and female. In this instance, both were arrested at the scene, But according to one officer, the female wasn't processed at the jail.
Do you know why she didn't get booked?
So this guy
My
is
report, they said like her
sexist.
eye was too bloodshot,
And
so they weren't going to take
what's
her.
the word?
So
Predatory.
the jail said they didn't want to take
We got a
her.
predatory sexist, ladies and
What
gentlemen.
happened with her
What?
as far as like her charges?
She was issued a notice to appear for domestic battery.
Well, what happens to her after that you know of?
I was getting off my shift, so I believe officer staff gave her a ride back to her house
Okay.
with the notice to appear.
Were they talking to each other or anything like throughout this incident?
All I remember, she was really intoxicated. I don't know if she was saying, she was saying a lot of stuff, but I really don't
And think
recall
about
what
the
she was
people
saying. I
that
just know
didn't
she was
come
very
forward, guys.
intoxicated that
'Cause
night.
And do you know,
when
did he
some of
make
these
any
movie
comments or
actors,
anything, or did she make any
they
comments
use
before they
these
left?
ends, bro. They
She
know
was
what
saying
they're
a lot of
doing
stuff.
Too much, bro.
I think she was saying stuff about like or
They had too much
something
experience.
sexual, but I don't know if that was directed towards me or him. I really don't remember
I got you.
because she's deaf, right?
Yes,
She was hard to understand, very intoxicated.
yeah, I can imagine that.
In an interview with the female, investigators learned that after driving her home, officer staff walked her back to her bedroom. He then turned off and removed his body camera and began taking off his clothes. According to her statement, he told her he got her out of jail and she felt pressured to give in to his sexual demands.
Oh,
Eerily, she recalls him smiling as though it were a joke, describing him as a
Gosh.
child laughing. He warned her not to tell anyone, saying he would know if she did.
and
Then
you
he took
telling
her
me that
ID and
live in the
left.
same planet as
And
this
speaking
dude?
with another officer, investigators
Me,
learn of
we live on
another
the same
incident
Earth,
that
guys.
occurred as far back as
Me, you, and
January
him
of
on the same
2020,
Earth.
when officer staff and his colleagues
That's
arrested
crazy.
multiple intoxicated women who were trespassing at a Pillsbury plant.
How does this woman look like she fell off a cliff, bro?
You need a hand?
No, I'm
No?
okay.
Okay.
She got Shannon and me.
Where's the boy at?
He's up in like the 5th floor. No, he's not lost. He's not coming. I tried. He's trying to find our phones, but my
You
sister.
tried to what?
She has
Oh
all
my
yeah, but
days.
she hit me in the head and she hit her jaw. Look at her head. Feel my head right here. Can you feel her head?
No, I can't.
Please, right here.
Oh my
Here's
gosh.
the thing. That's not the most important
Ow,
thing
stop
right
it hurts.
What is the most
It's getting
important
out of
thing
here.
right now?
Okay.
Seriously.
This is not
Okay.
like
She
dangerous.
took our
Who's
keys
in
and
there?
everything.
Okay.
Took
Do
all
we
of our
have an
keys,
affair or
everything.
something? It
We got it.
Pennywise, let Pennywise not do
No,
that.
no. She hit me in the head and everything.
I know, but you're drunk. Okay.
I am,
I
but-
see you have no shoes on.
Yeah, she took my shoes and everything.
One of the two women, who are romantic partners, appeared to have a
Oh.
bloody nose sustained from an altercation with her
Oh,
sister
okay.
while they were inside the factory.
My sister
Okay.
tried to kill me.
I know. I get, and we have officers out with her, so
Yeah, I
don't
hope
think
they won't
that she
have
just
any-
got away. Okay?
Never mind,
The
never
bad
mind,
news is
never mind,
we have to
never
make a
mind,
little bit of a
never
walk.
mind.
We have to literally walk
I'll
around
walk
the
wherever
building.
you gotta go.
Okay? So, one
Come
person,
on. I'll carry you. I got two, dude.
pull that blanket up.
I'll carry you. Come on. I'll carry you. Come on. Come on, get over my shoulder.
What are the cops doing,
I just
bro?
want to go home.
Are they gonna
Oh,
carry
you may
her?
carry you? No. Okay. Stop.
Each officer took hold of their suspect and began the long walk back to a waiting ambulance.
Long
Along the
walk
way, the
to
woman with officer
freedom.
staff asked a personal question.
Right?
No.
No.
Nope.
Why not?
Why would I be?
Oh, wouldn't you?
Are you?
Are you okay?
Why wouldn't you what?
She asked if, why would
No,
I be married?
no.
While escorting the intoxicated women through one section of the plant,
Oh, so
disaster
was
struck.
this a hint?
I have no
Did
shoes.
you walk off
I'm
of
poor.
that? Is this why he was moving crazy?
No. Oh, no. You think I'm kidding?
Seriously, stop.
Oh, you stepped on a nail.
Oh nah, she just contracted some disease. Stepping on a nail in an abandoned building? Nah.
Trying to pull it out.
Cool.
Despite the horrific setback, she managed to keep moving and walked ahead with another officer.
Nah, coke.
The other woman, who had earlier asked officer staff if he was married, walked with him as the two fell behind the group. Moments later, the woman's breast became exposed to the camera. According to investigative notes, officer staff then extends his right hand in the woman's direction, but what he does is not
Aren't they-
fully captured.
Aren't they? Isn't she dating that
The
one?
body
in the front?
camera is then turned off for 6 minutes.
So the only thing that shows on these cameras is a little red dot that shows when your camera's recording.
Yeah.
And I do not recall it being on when we got to the ambulance.
In footage from the incident, 2 of the female suspects arrived at the ambulance, while the one who was with Officer Staff was taken to a police cruiser. After she learned she was about to be arrested, she made an accusation against Officer Staff, but the other officers didn't seem to believe her.
About to be arrested for what?
Okay,
Trespassing.
every single person.
Okay, are we gonna fight right now? Because you know what? You were just all over me. Stop.
Okay.
There's gonna be an issue because you were just
All right,
literally...
here's the deal. There's not
No,
gonna be an issue.
I
Yes.
will get a lawyer.
Okay,
I will
get
a
one.
lawyer.
Get
I
one.
will get a lawyer.
Cool. All right, you're under arrest.
I will get an arrest because you was all over me.
Court.
Stop
Really? He was just
pulling
kissing
away,
me.
okay? He wasn't. I was with him.
No, you were
Cody,
not.
put on
You
the
were not there when he was...
When he was fucking what?
Are you
Why did she stop talking?
Are you kidding
Why
me?
did she stop talking?
You're just really all over me. This is police brutality.
6 minutes is a
Really?
very long time, guys.
You stole my and everything. This is... You really did. I'm not even kidding.
One officer later recalled the victim saying something else to Officer Staff.
What exactly did she say? How did she say it?
That's why I don't want to misquote, but it was...
Did she say genitals?
No, something along the lines of if I showed you my I'd go home, not to jail.
According to her later interview, it was after he shut off his body camera that Officer Staff put his hand down her pants and inside her underwear.
Without knowing actually what happened, what is your opinion? Do you think that this is something that he had the ability and capability and that he's the type of guy like this? Like, does the shoe fit?
I would not say it's completely out of character. I didn't like working with him. Like, I don't like the way he is personally. I've never had one of these complaints made against me. And the fact that there's just multiple complaints coming against one person, it just seems to bring a little bit of a alarm. Here recently, there's been a couple more things come out since I've been speaking with these other officers, and that's when we decided, there's a lot of coincidences going on, so that's why we all want to come forward.
On February 24th, 2021, the Illinois State Police arrested Officer Taylor Staff at his residence and transported him to the Sangamon County Jail, held on a $250,000 bond. Staff pleaded guilty to 5 charges as part of a plea deal, including aggravated criminal sexual abuse, custodial sexual misconduct, criminal sexual abuse, and 2 counts of official misconduct. He was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison, with credit for 998 days already served, followed by 1 year of supervised release.
How is 988 days of what already served? Nah, man. Put a nigga to jail right now. Well, it's not my cue to say. I'm not a judge. I ain't got no qualifications. Hey, man. With that being said, if you make it this far, no GBV. No GBV. No GBV. That counts for everything. Sexual harassment is also GBV. No GBV, guys. None of that. With that being said, if you guys made it this far, like, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace.